We appreciate everybody coming aboard. Really, man, I hope everybody had a great holiday with their family, man. We had a great time and just hung out, ate a bunch of food, watched some football. Hey, I heard John and Xander talking about the shitty football, these scores that we had here for the Christmas games. Dak was spectacular. 307, 19 to 37. Cowboys get the win. 7-8-1. They win the game 30 to 23. I'll make a point here in a minute. The Lions, and as we posted on our X account, at Dan Sileo Show, by the way, the experiment with Dan Campbell taking over the play calling obviously was something that was going to take that team down, and it did. Not good. Vikings get the win. Can you imagine if the Vikings had kept Sam Darnold? I'll make this point to you. The Vikings would be in the playoffs if they kept Sam Darnold. Broncos, they come back and they end up beating the Kansas City Chiefs in that ball game, 20 to 13. Really, Kansas City had nothing in that game whatsoever. Here's my context, though, to it. Folks, end of the day, those things are going to blow the NBA ratings over. Like, they're just going to blow them away. They're just going to absolutely destroy the NBA. So when Charles Barkley's bitching about, hey, the NFL on Christmas, hey, man, guess what? If you want to have Christmas to yourselves, NBA, that nobody watches that league, then guess what? Have some compelling players, have some compelling conversation. The National Football League and football itself, I bet you this, you could have put college football games. There were no college games yesterday, for the record, too. You could have put college football against the NBA and it would have destroyed it. This is a football country now. It used to be a Major League Baseball country. It's never been basketball. Nobody wants to hear the stupid-ass NBA guys in pregame shows talking about politics. They want to see football, baby. Oh, and here's something for the record before we bring Xander up. Netflix blows at putting games on. They are terrible. The sound, everything. It's just brutal. I love seeing my boy Michael Irvin. I mean, also Clinton Portis. And I did like the in-game interviews going to Emmitt Smith and going to Barry Sanders. Netflix is going to get better. Hey, one more, Xander, before we get to you, bro. You know what else? Yesterday was a great day for JAKIB, and we weren't on the air. You know why? If the National Football League is going to have three games on streaming, where do you think this is going? The National Football League is getting away from network television, and it's coming here to streaming. They're not going lamestream television any longer. They're coming to streaming. Dude, the NFL doesn't do shit unless there's this. If there's no money, they're not going anywhere near it. They had three of them. Prime Video and Netflix. Bro, you're going to see the Super Bowl on Netflix one day. You're going to see it on Prime Video one day. You watch. Or it's going to be a pay-per-view event. How you doing? So when you saw what you saw yesterday with shitty games, watch when the ratings come out. Nothing will come close to it. Shit, you could have put Santa's fat ass coming down a chimney. NFL, baby. That baby's going to beat Santa's ass. All right. Without further ado, my friends, I'll tell you what, man. Woo! Hey, you know what I really can't understand? Xander's trying to, help me out on my social media. Even during Christmas time, some of you idiots in Philly can't, get away from Big Sills. And then Big Sills I can't help it either by sprinkling a little shit dust. I call it shit dust. Boy, I'll tell you, Xander fire, Sileo. It's Christmas. All right, without further ado, we got a big game this weekend. Holy cow, man, my boy Josh Allen. But what did he have? Over 450 yards in total offense the last time he played against the Eagles? What happens at home at Orchard Park? Without further ado, we wish our friend Big Z, Merry Christmas as he joins us now here for the hour, my friend. Hopefully everybody in your family had an absolutely fabulous holiday day.
Sills, Merry Christmas to you, brother. Great opening, but I hate to do this to you.
Sure.
But I gotta rip you on the first minute on the show after Christmas. Did you glaze Dak Prescott?
You bet.
Wait. I'll give Dak credit when they're playing meaningful football, but when you're eliminated from postseason contention and you complete like 50% of your passes, you're not getting no glazed donuts from me, Big Sills.
Well, here's the thing here, my friend. Dak can't play defense. Dak doesn't pick teams. Dak doesn't put players on the Dallas Cowboys. The only thing Dak has control of is going out there and playing to the best of his ability. I mean, that's what people constantly miss here with this. If one thing, if Dak was picking the players, one thing if Dak was running the defense, the Dallas Cowboy defense can't stop anybody right now. That's not his fault, man. That's just not his fault. That's not his fault. I don't know what else to say. It's not his fault.
That's glaze. I got a Dunkin' Donuts cup here. You see the donuts on there? They're Sileo. The glazed donut.
Hey, you know what? It must be wild watching a guy who can actually run a game from the pocket. I watched a 44-year-old guy who's already better than her. Hey, listen, you know what? It's the day after Christmas. Come on now. I don't want to start in on that right now. I'm in a good mood because we got a big ball game here on Sunday, Junior.
We do have a big ball game. It's going to be a good one, right? I mean, anytime you get two marquee teams like this in a big matchup, so I got a feeling the Eagles win this game and march into the postseason with a tremendous amount of confidence. I think they win the football game. I think Jalen Hurts balls out. I think Saquon Barkley runs.
Based on what?
Based on the fact that this team finds ways to win the big games. They won most of the big games this year. Last time they beat the Bills, they walked it off in overtime. I mean, they won even in the collapse year. They beat most of the best teams. This team is best in the biggest of moments.
Not this team, those teams. But that's okay. Well, no, that defense is completely different. The problem that I have with your football team is what's the reason? You know, I heard you, and I was listening to you guys prior to us going on here. I mean, get the run game going. You guys keep wishful thinking that for how many weeks?
What do you mean? Saquon had $130 last week.
Oh my God! Against what?
The Bills' rushing defense is worse than the Commanders.
Okay. So let's take a look at where the Bears' defense is in rushing defense. The Bears are 26th.
Oh, so you're
rushing defense.
Wait a second.
The Bears are terrible at rushing defense.
Leave it to Sills and I debate the day after Christmas. If I bring up a win over a marquee opponent from weeks ago, you say that's bullshit, throw it in the trash. But you're holding on to that Bears game. You're holding on to that Bears game for dear freaking life. It's an outlier.
Oh, we gonna find out.
I know we are.
We gonna find out if that's an outlier.
That run defense is 30th in the NFL.
Okay, well, let's get this. Well, we're gonna find out if that shitty Eagle rushing attack is gonna work. You're right. You have no. How about this? You have no excuses in this ball game. There's no excuses, right?
When you're a great team, there's never excuses, and that's what I love. But that's it. You're not the Cowboys.
That's right.
You don't have the benefit of excuses.
Since Flyers month, you're 6-5. Just put that in context.
I agree, but my take is the Eagles win this game and find the rhythm that they've been looking for to go into the playoffs on a high note. You can't get real confidence for playoff games beating the Raiders and the Commanders.
Okay,
you beat the Bills. To me, that's real confidence.
Yeah, it is. I agree. But they haven't found their identity all year yet. We're going into the final 2 games of the year. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think their identity is almost that they don't have an identity. They win in whatever way they have to, which is not a great thing. I agree with you. But, yeah, I think that's where they are.
Okay, well, last year, what week do you think they found it?
7 or 8. And then it really doubled down in like week 12 when they beat the
getting
Rams.
bigger and better, right?
Yeah,
By the end of the year, by the end of the year, would you not agree? It was a freight train.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
On both sides, right?
And I think everybody felt that, including you.
After the Ravens, I went, this team's going to win it.
Yeah, that team was cooking last year.
I couldn't believe, because remember the Ravens were 8th in rushing defense, and they went in there and beat the piss out of them. So my question is, so here we are, and we're still saying this. What's the team's identity? They don't have one with 2 weeks left. And all of a sudden, they're going to find it with 2 weeks left? I mean, listen, I do think this Bills game, you're going to learn a lot about how far you're going to go. If you go up there and win 31-17, Xander, look out. Bro, you're going to hear every glazed donut, and I'm going to be a glazed donut. If that football team goes up there and wins on Sunday 31-17, you're going to hear this. Hey, man, listen, I would. You shut him down? Bro, I looked at their guys here. I'm going to show you something here. So Josh Allen right now, if things were to look like it's going to end, he's going to just be short about 4,000 passing yards and around 28 touchdowns this year. He's also going to have 700 yards rushing. If things end up, and he's going to have like around 13 or 14. This guy's going to have 40 touchdowns this year. Total, okay? 4 grand passing. He spreads the ball out. There's 9 guys, Xander, 9 guys in that offense that have over 250 yards receiving that Allen has. He doesn't really have a primary target. I actually like quarterbacks who don't have the primary target.
Yeah, you've always said that, yep.
Look at where, look, Devontae, AJ, some Goddard, Devontae, AJ, some Goddard, maybe a little bit with Barkley. Those are the 4 targets. When you're playing against a team like Mahomes or a quarterback like Mahomes and Allen, you're really sitting back in zone going, where's he going with this?
Yeah, that's fair.
And but
they haven't really been prolific, you know? They haven't really been prolific in that, though.
No,
Also,
they're in the middle. They're in the middle of the league. They're about in the middle of the league right now in passing.
By the way, I like Josh. He's my favorite quarterback in football. So I don't say this to knock him, but I do wonder this because I was looking in preview of this game and prep for this game. Is Josh Allen carrying as much as we think? Like, I'm not taking away. He's a tremendous player. He's the identity of the team, but they have a top 10 offensive line in football. They have the number 1 rushing attack in football. I think he's a big part of that, but they do have James Cook. They have not only 1 great tight end, they have 2, 3 great tight ends. Yeah. They drafted the rookie Jackson Halls. They got Dawson Knox. They got Dalton Kincaid. Now, his pass catchers on the outside are pretty shoddy. I agree with that, but I don't know. Like, I think he's got some stuff around him. Yeah, they're solid. I mean, they're more solid than I thought, you know?
I would say this, that I don't really think that the Buffalo Bill organization has really done a great job of putting great talent around the guy. I mean, I think that, you know, if you go back, Josh Allen, look, he's averaged like 11 or 12 wins since he's become a starting quarterback for the Bills. Prior to that, Xander, they were winning 3, 4, 5 games. I don't really think that they've done a fabulous job, good enough job at putting people in the building there for him. I think they do need more weapons. I don't believe. How about this? Now, it's different in the AFC. Do you not agree? If you have Joe Burrow and Patrick Mahomes and say you have Lamar in the playoffs, I don't think you can win 4 games. This year, I think he can win 4 games. Because as much as you say this about the NFC side on the quarterbacks, look at the AFC. You trust Bo Nix?
The AFC
Do you trust Drake May? I don't know yet in the postseason.
The AFC defenses, though. AFC's got.
But I haven't seen these quarterbacks play in postseason play yet. Like, I haven't.
Yeah, I know. So it's this massive question mark. Who's going to do what? How do we even know?
I mean, is this going to be the year of Herbert? I mean, I don't know.
No,
wait, that's the point, though. You keep telling me about Darnold. I don't buy it. He's 26-6. He may get the home field advantage in Seattle. Are you buying it? I'm not really, because I won't lie. Those 2 last games last year always dent my opinion of the guy because I saw the guy in critical moments. I saw him shit the bed. So, I mean, yeah, I don't really think there's anybody in the playoffs outside of, dare I say it, Jalen Hurts and Matthew Stafford that have crossed what if Aaron Rodgers gets in, he's the only other guy that's crossed the finish line, right? In the playoffs.
How many active quarterbacks have won a Super Bowl right now? 4?
That or playoff? 3.
No, not playoff, just in general. Is it only 4 in the whole league?
There's not, yeah. I believe
Mahomes, Stafford, Jalen Hurts.
Are you going to count
Aaron
Russell
Rodgers?
Wilson?
Is that it?
Are you counting Russell Wilson?
No, because he's not starting.
Because he's not starting. Okay. Joe Flacco?
Flacco, he's not starting.
He's not starting either now because Burrow's back.
Yeah, Russ and Flacco, they're both on the bench, though.
Yeah, but if you're going starters, think about that. There's only like a handful of guys, less than a handful. And in the playoffs, there's going to be 3.
Are you sure? Sills, let me ask you. I want you to do a little bit of self-reflection.
Oh, Jesus. Okay,
Are you sure you're not a little hard on Jalen Hurts? I get it. I see that he's not perfect, but there's 4 quarterbacks in the National Football League right now that are starting that have won the big game. He's performed great in that big game, and you can't even give that guy credit.
I think the guy's the most carried football quarterback I've seen in probably the last 15 years. Okay? I think he's carried. I think he's a good player. Listen, I think he's a good player.
I'm not here to say he doesn't have a good team around him.
Listen, I think he's a good player. I think he's carried more than any guy at that position.
Yeah, but being carried, and he's also done his part, though. The running game got evaporated.
You mean he has a role, right?
He does have a role, but the running game got beat up in the Super Bowl.
Well, that's a good point here. What's Josh Allen's role?
Yeah, I mean I'm not saying it's the same build, though. I'm not trying to compare.
What's Joe Burrow's role? What's Joe Burrow's role in that Bengals team? What's even Dak's role?
To be fair to you, though, I mean, or to be fair to Jalen, those guys haven't had the success of Jalen. So if you say that they're doing more,
those guys have more to overcome than Jalen.
Yeah, but they haven't been as successful. So you give them credit for overcoming more, but they haven't gone the distance.
You're not giving the other guys the disadvantage. As much as you criticize me for saying that Jalen's got a stacked team, you turn around and go like this to these other guys. These other guys haven't had success. Well, Jalen hasn't had the success that Howie Roseman has had as a general manager. Name me one. Can you even name me the general managers of the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals? I know you can. I'm not throwing that out. People don't know that. The success who do you think the most successful person in Philadelphia is? Jalen Hurts or Howie Roseman?
Howie more so.
Okay. Well, because Howie's had Super Bowl wins with 2 different guys.
Yeah, it's a bit of an extreme circumstance because Howie's legitimately operated, not always, but for the last 3 years, he's been on an unbelievable tear.
Since Rager.
Yeah, since Rager.
Since Rager. Rager changed the whole organization around. Listen.
Well, the other factor with Howie, Howie's been great, but remember, Howie did have some luck too.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts, this is one thing I love about Jalen Hurts. Wait. Jalen Hurts being in the position he's in now is earned by Jalen Hurts. It was not given by the organization. They tried to trade for a quarterback after his first year starting.
He never had competition for that job.
Dude, they tried to trade for
Deshaun Watson. That's true.
He made it impossible to move on.
But they never had competition for him.
No, they didn't have competition.
But you're right.
There was they tried to get him out of the room.
Russell Wilson voided it. There's no doubt.
And Watson. And then Jalen made it impossible for them to move on. I agree. To me, that is an impressive individual feat.
Bro,
it doesn't mean that he's the greatest in the world. It means that I think he deserves credit for taking advantage of that opportunity.
I think he's a good player. I didn't say he wasn't a good player. I think he's a good player. I really do. Hey, listen, his resume right now is one of the best in football.
All right, what will you say if he outplays your boy this weekend?
Nothing. That's like saying to me this. Here, well, Justin Herbert's beating him. He's 2-0. 2-0. And really dominated him. I mean, Justin Herbert's teams have dominated the Eagles. You think that matters anything at the end of the day? No.
Dominated the Eagles. They played twice.
Okay, so the guy had 5 picks in the Charger game, and the year before, 2 years before that, he had a 90% completion percentage.
How he did in the first game?
Yeah, the first game it was 87% completion percentage.
Holy moly! Yeah, I mean,
threw
one game is not a good sample
and he
size.
threw for 357 yards in that game.
I get it. One game's not a great sample size, but it will be great to see if Jalen goes out there and ball. Remember, last time he played Buffalo, Jalen Hurts put the
He
team
didn't
on
He didn't outball Josh Allen. He had 420 yards of total.
I'm not saying he outplayed him. I'm saying Jalen played a big part in the reason they won that game. That game went to overtime in Philly. Hurts walked it off. That was a great game.
As a matter of fact,
that was a pretty high scoring game, dude.
No, it was electric. It was electric how we closed it out. It was overtime, right?
Yeah, overtime. Yep.
If you notice, one thing happened after that game. What happened after that game? That's when the collapse started. After that game, the collapse started. Yeah.
That was 23, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that happened. True. That happened after that game. For whatever reason, by the way, one of the greatest football plays I've ever seen, a 365-pound defensive tackle ever make, was watching Jordan Davis chase down that gazelle and just bring that guy down. It was like two gigantic dudes. That was one of the best plays. You remember Jordan Davis tracking him down and getting him out of bounds?
Oh, yeah. Dude,
Jordan, that's one of the greatest plays I've ever seen.
Before Jordan came on, that was Jordan's best flash in the pro.
Yeah,
before he came on, that was an amazing play by him for sure.
So what do you think of Josh Allen versus Vic?
I think
23, obviously, Vic wasn't the DC. So again, okay, so I mean,
well, Allen, I mean, let's be real here. Allen is probably right now the best quarterback in football, I'd say. I mean, that's just me. Not probably put Stafford there, but Stafford probably 1, Josh number 2 right now, or somewhere in that ballpark. He's a tough matchup. Vic can do what he wants to do, but Vic ain't on the field, and Josh is a tough guy to play. Okay. So I think I give the advantage to Josh there, but I think Vic will do a pretty good job.
How about this here? If you had to build your football team with one quarterback and starting from scratch in the NFL, who would it be?
If I had to build my team starting from scratch?
Yep.
What kind of team do you want to build? Long-term team or a one-year team?
Remember something, too. You got to build an O-line.
Yeah.
You got to find receivers. You've got to find a running back. You got to build the defense.
I might take Josh Allen.
That's right.
Yeah, I might take Josh Allen.
Can I compare him to somebody to you? In my opinion, Josh Allen's like LeBron James. And I'll make the point to you. LeBron can play all 5 spots on the floor. He can play pivot. He can play shooting. He can play off. He can play small.
He can do them all well.
And do all of them well. That's what Allen is. Allen is the guy that, hey, if you need running yards, bro, he's going to get 700 yards rushing this year. He's going to throw for 4K. I mean, there's nobody in the league like him. And what's he better than Lamar at? He doesn't get hurt. This guy's missed 1 game in 6 years. I mean, dude, and the way he runs, this guy's like the bionic man.
I don't know why everybody in the chat's saying that's a crazy take. I get what you're saying completely. LeBron's one of the only basketball players of all the greatest players to really be able to play every spot. And well, not just he can do it. He can do it.
He'd be an all-star Hall of Famer at all of them.
Yeah. Josh can really do everything on the field. I mean,
that's
no
right.
doubt about that.
He can throw. He can run.
Yep.
I think I still think at times they're a little reckless with him throwing the ball in small windows. I'll tell you one thing he's done well. He's really done well. Remember that game? What was that? May have been 23. Remember that game? All it had to come down to for them to win home field advantage that year. Remember that bonehead play he made in that Minnesota Viking game? He fumbled the ball on like their 10, 15-yard line. They picked it up. They went in. They ended up knocking that guy out of that game, and they end up losing. They lost home field advantage because of that stupid shit. I think because they moved off of Ken Dorsey, they moved in Joe Brady. I think that's really done a great job for him, man. I mean, by the way, hey, dude, let me put, and I see idiots in here. I'll make this point to you. Jalen Hurts, skill set wise, compared to Josh Allen, is a stiff. Okay? Please stop.
No, he's not.
But there's not one thing.
You go too far.
Not a stiff. There's not one thing skill set wise he does better. Nothing. Zero. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Elaborate. What skill set?
In the pocket. I'm going to show you here. Let me give you another great number here what makes him so great in the pocket too. This is something here that you have to take account of when you're going to play him on Sunday here. Here's something. Take a look at this here. I saw this the other day, and I want to show you this. Okay, let's go down to quarterbacks here. Here's something here. Let's go to this over here, and let's go here. All right. Actually, that number's higher this year. It's higher. This is why, you know what? I hadn't known this. This is why the Bills have wobbled this year. Josh Allen's taken sacks this year.
Yeah.
Last year, in 598 attempts, he took 14. This year, he's taken 35.
Yeah, his rushing's up this year. They're not. Their receivers are even worse this year.
I think that's the problem. That's why you're right. That's why.
And their defense isn't that good.
Yeah. Hurts is actually, I mean, in 15 ball games, he's taken 31. He's usually around 40 every year, which is awful high.
31 still a little above where I think you want to be.
Yeah, you want to be somewhere down here. Here, look. Actually, if you think about it, Xander, there's a lot of dudes this year. I mean, Dak's taking sacks. He's at 31. He's usually pretty good. You know what? I'll tell you this, man. I think the defenses have gotten better this year across the league, man, at defending these guys. I know the quarterback plays down, but dude, I mean, a lot of good defenses this year. Now, the Bills are second in pass defense. I think that's a skewed number. You know why? Because they can't stop the run. Okay? So if I were the Philadelphia Eagles, I would attempt to try to throw the ball. Hey, I heard John say, what did you guys tell me the weather's going to be? Let me hook you up. Let me hook you up on Buffalo, though. I'd hang in there.
No, I agree, but there is at some point there's a hot front going.
A day before, there's a high front going in? All right.
It's like a not a. It's
no. Good weather. I got it. Yeah,
like a high of 50 is crazy at this time.
You know what happens? It comes off that Lake Erie. What comes off that Lake Erie, man? All of a sudden, it changes within like hours. You know, you go up there, it's sunny when you go in the locker room. When you come back out, Xander, it's snowing. I've seen that before. It's wild.
Yeah, it's true. It is a interesting place to play.
It is windy as shit too, man.
Yeah,
that's good. If it's in the 40s,
you're right. It could change, but there's a high of 49, and the wind is supposed to be 8 miles an hour.
That's great. That's a great. I believe this is going to
be. Wait, so who do you got winning the game?
I got the Bills winning 28-20.
28-20, you said?
Yeah.
I got the Eagles winning 30-27. Give me another walk-off. Give me another Jalen Hurts walk-off.
You think there's 57 points scored up there, huh?
Well, because of the weather.
Okay.
Once I looked at the weather, I upped my score prediction.
That offense doesn't put points on the board.
So you put 28-20?
Yeah. Kind of, and I was going to go higher.
John and Sills have both picked Buffalo. Another week where the youngster might get them both.
Yeah. I'll guarantee you this. If I win this week, my prediction of 11 wins will be right there, Junior.
Yes, it will. What are they? 10 now they lose. Yeah, it's true. Did you predict 11, or are you giving yourself a pat on the back?
No, I picked 11 wins this year.
I thought I remember you picking 10.
No, I picked 11. Look at your bulk. I picked 11, kid.
Look at the book of Revelation. Yeah.
I picked 11 wins. Like done.
Well, you don't think the Eagles are going to win this week?
What?
You don't think the Eagles are going to win this week?
No. I think they're actually going to – I think Buffalo's going to handle their business big time.
Do you think you're a little hard on the Eagles or no?
No. I think they got a great shot at getting to the NFC title game.
Many say that when they listen to you, it sounds like you're talking about a 4-win team.
No, I'm talking about a football team that has expectations on being spectacular. No, excuse me, guys. I'll hook you up on something. I talked about your Eagle team the same way Nick Saban talked about his Alabama team.
He said that so I wouldn't be able to push back on it. You see how he uses things, guys, at the certain moments? Let me pull in Nick Saban right now, so I shut Xander up. All right, that's what he does there.
But
That's
am I wrong? Am I wrong?
If Jimmy Johnson had the level of success that Sirianni had, would you be saying he was a caboose? How's that?
Excuse me. Jimmy Johnson did every single thing on the planet. Like picked the players. He handpicked the coaches. He handpicked the quarterback. He handpicked the style of offense. There wasn't anything Jerry Jones did except for write paychecks. That's it. Jimmy did everything. The entire coaching staff that I had at Miami was in Dallas. They went and won.
Look at Shady eating the Sileo glazed donut. People miss how Sil strives for greatness.
Greatness.
I know, Shady. I know he does.
Hey, Shady. He knows He knows this. This is how Saban talked to his Alabama players. Bro, you can't be a glazed. You think that Nick Saban was a glazed donut when he?
Bro, he called glazed donuts rat poison. He said, "Don't read that, rat poison. It's just as bad as people who hate."
That's right. Absolutely.
Yeah, you don't want glazed donuts. It's all rat poison anyway.
No way, man. I'll tell you what. Thinking about how Coach Johnson coached us, he didn't really have to say anything because he broke our balls during the week, and we worked so hard, it would bring you to tears. I never worked harder in my life.
Yeah, the games were easy.
Easy. It was so hard. You were almost at your locker crying because it was so hard. And he came over, he goes like this. Hey, anybody down here put their heads down? Tell you what, I'll replace every one of you motherfuckers. And we're sitting in a locker going like this. I know that. Hey, dude. When you're striving for greatness, man, it comes with a price. You know what that is? Never let go of the rope.
I got a bold prediction for you.
What's that? Josh goes for 450?
No, but I'm not going to say no to that. Josh is capable of that.
Hey, me either, man.
My bold prediction is that Saquon Barkley will outrush James Cook this week. James Cook's the number one back in football right now, over 1,500 rushing yards.
No reason why he shouldn't. 30th ranked rushing defense? Let's go.
Yeah, I agree. Come on. And he got going last week a little bit. I know it's the Commanders, but it is a good little confidence game. I think you got to build on that. Get Saquon going again. I think Saquon goes for $150.
I think the most disappointing players on your football team this year have been Landon Dickerson, Cam Jurgens, and Tyler Steen.
Tyler Steen? He's been fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then why is your running game 23rd?
I'm just saying you're calling out the guy who's on the rookie contract.
I'm calling the three guys. I'm
worried about the guys who are making top of the league at their position and they can't block a fucking traffic cone. Cam Jurgens, even on the highlight, the Eagles team is putting up highlight videos of Saquon Barkley's run, and in the video, Cam Jurgens is getting moved around like he's not even fucking there.
Okay, so last year's threesome in the middle of your interior were Landon, Cam, and Becton. This year, it's Landon, Cam, and Steen. Clearly, there's a massive drop-off.
I'm not saying he's not been a drop-off from Becton. My point is, if you take those three guys, he's third on my list of worries. Landon Dickerson and Cam Jurgens are supposed to lift him up, not vice versa. Tyler Steen's not supposed to come in and help those guys. Landon, you're making $21 million. Cam Jurgens just got an extension, highest paid center.
I've seen the majority of the football teams this year win the line of scrimmage on that side. Dallas won the line of scrimmage in both games. I saw the Rams win the line of scrimmage. I've seen a boatload of football teams win the line of scrimmage. Let's not forget something about last week, too. You know, I remember asking you in the postgame show, how do you think they did? And you went like this. Well, I thought they did pretty good. And I'm like, well, you were down 10-7 at the half. Okay, you were.
Because
you were down.
Who's this stiff that fumbled the opening kickoff? That stiff Will Shipley. I've been telling everybody in this chat that guy's a stiff for a year. And then he had like a 50-yard run last year where he got caught from behind. Everyone's like, he can play, Xander. You're being mean to Shipley. That guy's a stiff. I don't want him on the football team anymore. Give me someone else back there returning kickoffs. Guy fumbles the opening kickoff. Yo, dude. Yo, the game started, idiot. Let's go. He fumbles the opening kickoff, Sills. It's ridiculous.
It was. Hold on here. I got to double check something here. Let's see here. I got to take a look at your, because somebody's said something in here and I want to double check. I don't want to be wrong because this is what Big Sills is. You're 21st, not 15th in rushing defense, my friends. You're 21st. And let me see what you are in rushing offense heading into this game. This and Xander, I get it. You guys there's 2 games left. Every week, folks, I ask Xander Krause the same question. You know what it was? Think there's anything wrong with Barkley? Nope. Nothing wrong with Barkley. Okay, well, we'll find out this weekend.
No,
because remember,
every week.
Well, hey, come Sunday, post-game show, if that guy's got 85 yards rushing, I'm going to ask you the same question again. Hey, Xander, is there something wrong with Barkley?
Well, what if he has 85 and 12 carries? Because Jalen Hurts is 330 and 3 through the air. Oh,
you're 15th in rushing. You've gone up a lot, actually, over the last 2 shitty eight quarters of football.
Oh, wow. Are we up to 15th?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's pretty high. That's higher than I thought they'd do.
Yep.
I think he's ninth in the NFL right now in rushing yards.
That's not awful.
No.
The yards per carry still – is it over 4 yet?
It's 4.1, I think, now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's gotten it up a little bit. But
that's
everybody. I think part of the Saquon talk is like when you do what you did last year, the expectations become so high, it's almost impossible to fulfill them, And I think that's part of it. But no, he hasn't had a great year.
Boy, I mean, did I say he'd have under 1,400 yards rushing too this year? Let me see.
No, let me pull out the revelation. Sills makes 4,000 predictions, and then three of them come true.
Hold on.
And he sits there and acts like he's no.
Did I say under 1,400 yards rushing?
Let me find the book of Revelations. Here it is. Yes, you did. Saquon under 1,400. You fucking dickhead. I'm gonna have to burn
this book. We got to do some I want some props on this game. I want to do some props.
You want me to do them now?
Let's see here.
Or you want to save them for the pregame? Wait, where the hell's my phone?
No. Do them now. I want to do some. We can do them again. We can do them again there. I want to.
Oh, where the hell my phone went, Sills? Wait a second. I think it's right outside.
All right. Good. Yeah. Okay. Oh, my God. Now, get this. I'm still going to have a shot at 11, too, because you think they're going to play their guys in the final week of the season?
Next week, if they win now. No.
Well, wait. They may have to get that win, right, to get the 2-hole.
Yeah, but I want them to get the 2-hole. Some people say don't really need it, but
what has to happen for them not to play? I wonder.
I think they'd have to win out.
No. What has
Aunt
to?
Betty's got me. I owe two to the dollar jar.
Aunt Betty,
I'm dropping
that's going to start next week because I'm going to be dropping a couple here when I see my boy Josh Allen.
What are you waiting for the new year?
Yeah,
I always tell people if you have a New Year's resolution and you're waiting until January 1st to do that, you've already lost. You're already losing.
Yeah.
Change starts right now, baby. I'm not waiting for January 1st, arbitrary date to kick in the new year. Come on.
Yeah, I'm with you, man.
All right, wait. What do you want? So you want some prop bets?
I do.
All right, let me pull them up here. I got the phone. This thing's sitting on 6%. Let me plug.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Before you do that, okay, I know what I want to do. I wrote this down. I saved it. Oh, here it is. All right. Week 17 keys. Who's got the advantage of quarterback going into this game?
I'll give the advantage to quarterback to the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen, in my opinion, is the best quarterback in football this year.
Who's got the advantage at running back?
Give me Saquon.
The guy's got 1,500 yards.
Dude, he's getting helped because of Josh. Just like everybody. Wait. Why did everybody last year?
He's got 6 yards of carry.
Wait a second. On this very show, within the last 30 minutes, you said to me, Jalen Hurts is the most carried quarterback in football.
Yeah. Well,
Josh is the number one. Josh is the number one running attack.
You are going to have advantages in here. You're supposedly a good football team.
Josh is the number one running back in football. No?
Hold on. Okay.
Why do you not treat that with the same energy?
I do. Okay. He doesn't have receivers and tight ends that equal to you, does he?
His tight ends are better than ours. Stop it.
Okay, so wait a minute here. Okay, so here, let's go here. So right now at 5.3 yards a carry, James Cook, who's got 12 touchdowns and 1,500 yards. You're taking Barkley over that guy? He's the only guy in the NFL averaging 100 yards a game.
James is a good back. Yes, he is. He's a good back.
So Barkley has the advantage?
In this game, I'm saying Barkley.
No way. Okay, QB, running back. Okay, who has the advantage in O-line in this game?
That's a push, probably.
Push.
Bill's offensive line, top 10.
Push. Okay.
That's what John put him at, top 10. I would agree with him.
I would too. So push. All right. Let's do another one here. I'm trying to find out where you have the advantage in this ball game. How about this? D-line. D-line.
The Eagle. We got a way better defense.
Okay. Linebackers.
Linebackers? Who's their main backers? Right
that
now?
One kid who's a Pro Bowler, Benito, or what is his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I still go Eagles.
I'll go Eagles. I'm going Eagles, basically the whole defense. They just tried to sign Darius Slay because their secondary blows so
Quarterback,
much.
Eagles.
Although they are ranked pretty highly in pass defense.
Yeah, but I think that's because nobody throws on them. They run it down the throat. Right. Okay. Coaching staff. I'm going Eagles.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. So the only advantage that Buffalo has in this game is running back, running back, quarterback, and the rest of is Philly, right?
I think running back, tight ends, quarterback. Yeah, I mean they've been a better offensive team than the Eagles have this year. So it's like Eagles are a better defense, the Bills are a better offense right now.
Okay.
Who can win in the big moments?
Okay. So this is going to come down, you think, between the Eagle offense and the shitty Buffalo defense. If Buffalo can get any kind of stops in this game.
No, I think it's more the other way.
Is if Buffalo's real.
Josh normally puts up 30 points. Can you hold him to 24? Can you hold him to 21? Can you hold him down there a little bit? You know, force him to kick field goals, force him to do so. Can the defense be great in the red zone? Can the defense get off the field on third down? Those are where I think Josh Allen kills you. You know, if you have a third and long and Josh runs, you know, through four guys to get the first down.
Right. They are putting 29 points up.
Yeah, it's a lot. Can you hold him to 24? If you hold him to 24, I think the Eagles win the game.
Okay.
Right now, it's an Eagle line, by the way. I mean, so they're 1.5 point dogs, which is kind of an Eagle line in Buffalo.
It's dropped a point. It was 2.5.
Yes, it's 1.5 right now, at least on this book that I'm looking at.
Do you think that the reason that thing dropped is because Carter's playing?
Maybe, and also maybe the weather's not as much of an advantage as they thought it'd be.
And Allen's ankle.
Right, Allen's right. Allen tweaked his ankle. I forgot about that, actually.
Last week, right. Yeah. Okay. Now, again, they could be playing that up. You're not going to tell you.
Remember, Josh, as good as Josh Allen is, he has not been prolific passing the ball this year. Doesn't have crazy passing numbers yet.
They're not.
No, I mean, I don't think that's his fault.
And they're kind of in the middle league in passing this year. They've been winning. They've been winning.
All right, you want some over-unders or you want to?
Please, let's do that.
We got some papers, so we'll rattle them to the end to end the show. By the way, great to have everybody in here, man. Day after Christmas. Hope everybody had a great holiday. Sales, hope you had a great holiday. Aunt Betty, I hope you had a great Christmas. I love Christmas. I had an extra cup of eggnog last night And I thought of Sills when I was drinking it. No Diddy, but I thought of Sills. I'm like, I hope Sills one day comes around and drinks a cup of eggnog because it is good shit. Right?
I don't mind it. I don't mind eggnog. It's all good.
It's sugar and milk.
Yeah, I got to get away from the sugar.
Yeah, me too. All right, here we go. Over under on the passing yards. Josh Allen's is set at over under 195.5. I'm going to go under there, and it's not because I'm chirping at Josh. He doesn't have the receivers to throw on Quinyon, Coop, and these guys. If they have a lot of passing yards, to me, it's going to be to Knox and Kincaid.
How about this? You think there's a lot of receptions, but not a lot of yards? Like
Maybe.
Those, like
short,
5, 8, move
yeah.
the sticks like that to the tight ends and the back.
Like if you're Buffalo coming into this game, like you need to not only establish James Cook, you need Josh Allen to run the ball.
And here's something else too. You cannot give Philly the field position in the middle of the field because they're going to score, dude. Now, here's where I think this helps Buffalo out. I think your place kicker blows. So they make him. Yeah, he blows. I have no confidence in that guy whatsoever. Zero.
Why is Trey in the chat putting Knox and Kincaid might not play? What are you talking about? Is that true?
I didn't hear that.
Let me look this up.
Yeah, let me see.
Are you giving me a shit information, Trey? Trey, if you're giving me shit info, I'll never come to you again.
Let's see if they got him on their.
Oh, they didn't practice. It's not shit info. Thank you, Trey.
Let's see if
Kincaid and Knox both did not practice in their most recent report.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I was looking for an injury report. I didn't see it. You see it?
Yeah, it was. Remember, yesterday was an estimation because most teams have all.
Okay.
It was an estimated report, but yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure what to make of that, but okay.
All right, Jalen Hurts is passing over under is 1.
Wait, I didn't tell you.
Yeah, go ahead on Josh.
I'm gonna go under.
The only reason I think Josh could go over is if they're playing from behind.
Yeah.
Jalen's is 189.5.
They got a good pass defense. I'm going to go. Man, that's right on the number. I believe.
Yeah, I'm going to go under, and it's not. I think that this is a running game for this team.
Man, that's right there. Like
I think he's going to
go. I think he's going to throw for 175 in this game, something like that. So I'm going to go under.
Yeah, I'm like right there. I might lean over, but I don't.
I think Allen will go for probably 175 too.
My thing in this game is I don't think you're going to have Jalen throw the ball everywhere to win the game. So let's see. You want to do some receiving props?
Hey,
AJ Brown over under 61.5.
I'm going to go under there.
They play a lot of man.
Got it. I'm going to go under.
I think I'm going to go over on AJ.
Okay.
Devontae's only under 46.5.
I think he's going to be the guy.
He could be.
I'm going to go 80 for him.
All right, so you're going to go over there.
I think they're going to be more of an emphasis. I think McDermott's going to really want to shut him down, and I think Devontae's going to be the open guy. Look, you're not going to shut both of them down. You're just not. You're not going to shut both.
So when people wonder like why people say Josh Allen carries, I know he's got great tight ends, good running game, good offensive line, but like even just Vegas, this is the top 2 over-unders for receivers on the Bills. One is Khalil Shakir with 42.5, and the next highest receiver they have is James Cook over under 12.5.
That's crazy.
They don't have
he completely carries that football team.
They don't have pass catchers.
No. I'm going to go over on both those.
Me too, because especially
they're just not big numbers.
Cater out this, I think the Eagles could blow this team out.
Bro, they're just not. But Xander, when you and John say that, they don't blow anybody out. That's good. They're just not. They're not that team like they are a year ago.
No, because Allen's the only reason the Bills are in a lot of games is because one, they haven't had a hard schedule this year, and two, their defense blows. If their defense can't hold, I mean, or if their pass catchers aren't there, I mean, if they don't have tight ends, what are they going to do? How are they going to move the ball? Josh Allen's going to have to run the ball for 180 yards?
They are 11-4. I mean,
I hear you. I'm not saying you're wrong about that.
No, I'm telling you. Remember what I asked you earlier today? Look at the role of Allen compared to the role of Hurts.
Do you think your boyfriend number one, Josh Allen, could throw a pick to your boyfriend number two, Cooper DeJean?
Oh, yeah.
That's like Sileo on Sileo crime right there. Cooper DeJean picks off Josh. Who will you be happy about? Or will you be more sad that Josh threw a pick or more happy that Coop got a pick?
Oh, I like Cooper DeJean more than I like Josh. Hey. All
right, here's the rushing over-unders. Wow, this is eerily similar, man. This is wild. These teams are really built similarly. James Cook's is 87.5, and Saquon Barkley's is 81.5.
Both over.
I'm going both over as well.
Both over.
And then here's your quarterbacks. Ready? This is funny, man. Josh Allen is 29.5 rushing yards. Jalen Hurts is 30.5.
Both over.
It's funny, though, how Vegas puts them so close, right?
Yeah, but I don't like the numbers. I think both guys are going to rush for I think both guys are going to be up in the 50s.
I think so, too. Remember, he's got the bad ankle.
Turnovers are going to be a factor in this game.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Over under.
Ball over, Eagles going to win the game.
Over under combined. 4 turnovers.
Under.
Combined.
Under? Yeah. I think the way the Eagles lost the Chargers game, as ugly as it was, I almost think it was a blessing because it forced them. If you have 2 turnovers, you're probably not looking at, all right. If you have 4 or 5 in a game, you're like, yo, let's like overemphasize correcting this. So I think that's kind of what's happening. I think
under Jake Elliott misses 2 field goals.
I thought you were going to go at half. I think he'll miss one. Jake Elliott might be a certified stiff.
Does he mix an extra point?
Nah. No, the weather's not bad enough. Okay. He's been perfect on extra points this year. He hasn't missed one yet. I don't think, at least.
Look at fucking that.
What?
Excuse me, Aunt Betty. Look at what this.
No, is that right? Marshall says, thank you for the super chat. Just got a report. Dan Campbell reportedly swung on Jared. No, he didn't swing on Jared Goff. You know anything, Sills?
Let me see.
That's Marshall. That's a made up Marsh comment right there because you're calling out Jared Goff and pumpkin. By the way, Jared Goff made me look like an asshole. I put him on my QB list last week. Sileo told me I shouldn't have, and then he goes out there and drops a certified.
I didn't even have him in my top 10.
No, you didn't.
I don't know, man. Okay. I know. No. Yeah. Nick Sirianni blowing a 2-minute drive. No, I don't know. Let me see. So what's the over-under in points?
In the game?
Yeah.
Here we go. 44.5. Wow, pretty low.
2024. Or 24-20 they got.
Yeah, that's pretty low, dude.
Well, I got 28-20. How you doing?
28-20. So I don't really. Wait, let's do these supers. We got to run, bro.
Oh, yeah. All right.
I'm going to be able to enjoy the day.
Thanks, Marsh. Appreciate you, bro.
Marsh. Is that a made-up Marsh comment, Big Marsh? Come on, Marsh.
I haven't seen anything.
Goff did go pumpkin. Here's Bonehead. Merry Christmas, you big lug.
Hey, I want to tell you guys, I really do love you guys, man. I think you guys sometimes think I don't, but I do.
Dude, you woke up on Christmas yesterday, and I turned my phone off. I didn't. By the way, everybody who sent me Merry Christmas, I appreciate it. If I didn't get back,
but I get ambushed every day.
My phone was off. I didn't say shit to anybody yesterday, but my family. I load up Twitter this morning though, and the first things popping up on my timeline I'm like, this asshole couldn't even give Eagles fans Christmas. He had a chirp at him about their quarterback on Christmas. You really are the Grinch. You really are. You're Scrooge.
No, because get this. I was getting I'm sitting there watching the shitty football, and all of a sudden, Sileo, you're this. Sileo, you're that. And I go, Hurts is a stiff. It just that's my new line. And it aggravates people. I go like this, Hurts is a stiff.
He's a caboose. You keep calling him
Hurts is a caboose stiff. And I'm like this, look, and I don't really believe that. And he's do
you love being a hater?
I know. I love twisting them off like my grandpa used to twist them off in my family. My grandpa used to just twist them off.
So you just love. I kind of get that, you know. When I was growing up, I like to be that guy.
Bro, don't people in your city talk like me?
Oh yeah, for sure. Kyle Kokorski.
You know why every single city hated me? Because I talk like you guys.
Here's Kyle Kokorski. He's going fully glazed fucking donut on Sileo today. Still, 2 of your predictions came true in 1 week. Eugene making Pro Bowl and Lions taking a step back. Holy shit, Kyle! I can see the
Kyle.
donut from here, and I don't know. You must be 1,000 miles away.
Thank you. You're my statistician and one of my most important people that watch the show.
Kyle, wipe your mouth off, dude. You got glaze on there.
Yeah, Kyle.
Abe. Your boyfriend is going to get a Philly knuckle sandwich. Agree, dude. Gonna beat the shit out of him. Here's Penn. Hey, Sills, when's Makuba coming off IR?
Hey, yeah, what is that?
Done. I think he might be done.
Yeah, no postseason.
I don't think we're gonna have Lane this weekend.
That's all right. I'm all right with that.
Yeah, and possibly no Nakobe too.
That
we're gonna get a bigger update today. They are practicing today. John's at the.
Hey, that's a bigger deal with Allen running around out there not having Nakobe. Nakobe is a bullet when he's out there in the run game. Do you agree with me? Nakobe plays the run game better than Campbell.
Yeah, definitely. No doubt.
Well, that hurts, bro.
100%. I agree. I said it to John. Here's Decca. What up, Decca? Hurts the best in the league. And you're mad. Stop hating. He's way better than Allen. Eagle goat.
Way better. Yeah. Way better. He's way better.
That's a bold take there, my friend. I don't know if I can tell you on that.
Hey, Dick Bud. Let me hook you up on something. He's not. Come on, Dick Bud. Is it Deeka Bud? Or
I don't know what the fuck it is, dude. You got to ask him. Here's Marshall. Josh Allen and LeBron is hysterical. Sills, you had way too much eggnog, pal. You're go sit in the corner.
See,
this is a honey syrup glaze at its finest. Holy shit.
Because just like LeBron, Josh does everything great. Okay? Just like LeBron, my friend.
All right, we got 3 more. Let's rattle through them. Tyler says, say it with me, Sills. The Bills will never win a Super Bowl, ever. Apparently, Joshua Allen need a few weapons to succeed, so stop using it against Hurts. Agreed, Tyler.
Yeah. How about getting
older, Sills?
How about getting a player? Hey, do you think the window's closed for Lamar Jackson in Baltimore?
Yeah. I've never been that high.
About some of those reports coming out that the Ravens are getting sick and tired of his bullshit.
Yeah, I saw. Did you see that one beat reporter who's been there forever wrote about him?
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't show up to shit. They change practice schedules for
him.
Better
check that guy's key fob today. I'll tell you that. Because that was a scathing article, boy.
That was
it was in the Baltimore Sun. I read it. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I read it too. Here's Abe. Barkley 155 yards away from an incentive.
Ooh.
Take the over.
Okay.
Here's Marshall. We got that one. Marsh, thanks, bro. Shooter. Dan, you ever thought of being a mall Santa? Easy. I'll fly Sills in to be the Santa up here at the Willow Grove Mall or the King of Prussia Mall. I'll put content on the channel. You guys will love it.
Right.
Here's to the God. Last one. Sills says Hurts is a stiff, but use dickhead at the end of it, LMAO. You really sound like one of us. It's like a go Birds, dickhead. It's like one of those things.
That's funny, man. That's
all right,
funny.
brother. So
Hey, dude, I'll tell you what, man. I'm looking forward to this. Is probably would you not agree? This is probably the biggest game that they've had since the Charger game.
I think it's the biggest
or the best team they've played.
Yeah, I think it's the most team because, we talk so much about Josh and, that team. I think it's a good It's a great game. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
I think we will win the game.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got the Bills winning pretty easy.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah, I do.
All right, let's see. I think that defense is going to batter and bruise Josh Allen.
I think you're going to
walk out of there. He's going to be wishing. Wait, Josh Allen, when that game ends, he's going to be wishing he had a tweaked ankle because he's going to be fucking in pain after this game.
Yeah, after this game, you'll be watching and going, man, I wish I had one of those. Something Xandri used to tell me every single Monday when we would watch somebody like Lamar or Josh. He'd go, man, I wish we had somebody like that. Then again, this guy's won a Super Bowl.
Here's Kyle Cap. Eagles made the playoffs, which means Patullo gets to come back next year. Yay.
Or he's a head coach somewhere.
It's true. What happened?
If they win the Super Bowl, he'll be up for the Giant job. You watch.
I hope somebody wrecks Josh Allen. The problem with Josh Allen is he's a tough dude to hit. The guy's fucking huge.
You think Nick would ever bring in Doug?
No. I don't think Sirianni. Like, look at Vrabel, who brought back the old guy.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I don't think Sirianni's secure enough. Like, I don't think he feels confident enough. He should, but he doesn't.
He's got 2 Super Bowl appearances and a win. How could you not?
Whatever. It is what it is. He's coaching in Philly. It's a tough place to coach. You're going to bring back the guy who won the first Super Bowl here? I don't think he's secure enough. Here's one more. Come on, we got to get out of here.
All right.
Some weirdo from Canada was stalking me on the cruise. I could have swore it was LJ. God, somebody's stalking you? I guess if you were in Canada, then you might not have been able to pull out the. Nobody's stalking me. All right, I'm armed and ready. Stand down.
Yeah. Big Z, what time? Tell these folks here what time the pregame show. Do you have that number down yet or not sure?
What time's the game? Is it 4:25?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's go like 3 o'clock probably.
Okay, 3 o'clock. Make sure you guys 3 o'clock Eastern time.
Maybe a little earlier. I'll let you know if we want to do earlier.
Right.
Sometimes I like to do earlier,
social media,
just so people can consume it. If they're not there when we're live, because it gets up a little earlier. But yeah, probably a little later. All right, Sills, good stuff, man. I'll let you say your final word and we'll wrap it up. Merry Christmas, Sills. Great show. Love all you guys. Appreciate it, man.
Great stuff, Xander Krause. Thank you so much for everybody. Hey, listen, guys, I know I give you guys a lot of crap all the time. We have a lot of fun. We go back and forth. We BSing here. I look forward to seeing you guys at around 3-ish on Sunday for this game. This will be like your dress rehearsal for the pre-playoffs here a little bit. Then you're going to rest probably on that last week, and then you get ready for the postseason here. It's been another great one. Appreciate each and every single one of you. Please hit that like button on the way out the door, and we will catch you on the flip side.